behalf of the new Mr. and Mrs. Lancaster, Junior, Mr. and Mrs. Lancaster, Senior, and Lorraine and myself, I welcome you all to Wighill. It's been a long journey for some of you, and we really appreciate you coming along and celebrating this day.
So at this point, I feel it's probably appropriate to turn my attention to my wife. When I saw you walking down the aisle today, exactly the same thought went through my head. And this is soppy, I apologise. Exactly the same thought that went through my head that I had almost to the day 11 years ago when I first clapped eyes on you. Before I would.
Keeps on moving on and on. All we have is where we are, bending underneath. Water streaming from afar.
So, I'm going to sign off this speech. There's a man in this room who once said something to me, and I won't embarrass him, I won't name him, but he once said something to me which really stuck, and this bit is soppy, this isn't a joke, and I mean every single word of this. And the man who said this has had a very, very happy marriage, and if our marriage is anything like that in 40, 50 years' time, I'll be exceedingly happy. And Uncle Mike, I apologise for this. But this is true. For me, a day without Charlene is truly a day wasted.
'Cause all we have is where we are, bending underneath. Water streaming from afar. Life is but a dream. All we have is where we are, bending underneath. Water streaming from afar. Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream.
If I speak with human eloquence and angelic ecstasy but don't love, I'm nothing but the creaking of a rusty gate. If I speak God's word with power, revealing all his mysteries and making everything plain as day, and if I have faith that says to a mountain, jump, and it jumps, but I don't love, I'm nothing. We don't yet see things clearly. We're squinting in a fog, peering through a mist. But it won't be long before the weather clears and the sun shines bright. We'll see it all then, see it all as clearly as God sees us, knowing him directly just as he knows us. But for right now, until that completeness, we have 3 things to do to lead us towards that consummation. Trust steadily in God, hope unswervingly, love extravagantly, and the best of the 3 is love.
Oliver and Charlene, I now invite you to join hands and make your vows in the presence of God and His people.
I, Oliver Francis Lancaster, take you, Charlene Ashley Nunn, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death us do part.
I, Charlene Ashley Nunn, take you, Oliver Francis Lancaster, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death us do part, in the presence of God, I make this vow.
In the presence of God and before this congregation, Oliver and Charlene have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife.
Like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel like taking chances. I feel a lot like 17. I feel like windows roll down new city streets and cabs. I feel like anything can happen in life, and you take me right back when we were kids. Never thought I'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you.
Well, I know there are stereotypes about going to boarding school. Let me tell you, it is nothing like that. Honestly, it isn't. It is nothing like that, I promise you. If you think that squeezing 7 men into one shower cubicle, lubed up with Lynx Africa body wash, is gay, then I frankly don't want to be straight. Where am I? Charlene, I've obviously known you for a while now as well, and I couldn't be more thrilled for both of you that you've met each other and that this is happening today. And it's a testament, everyone here is testament to how much you mean and how much you will continue to mean. This is the first time of many that we all drink with the Lancasters as you are now. So if yet again you could raise a glass, Charlene and Ollie, the Lancasters.
The Lancasters.
Stop the time.
Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Yeah, like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new.
Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. Because this is what love is. Love is not breathlessness. It is not excitement. It is not the promulgation of eternal passion. That is just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what is left over when being in love has burned away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground. And when all the pretty blossom have fallen from their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two.
It's your constant love that gives me strength. Under the starlight, we'll find our way, I know. This is the start of something beautiful. With you by my side, there's no place that we can't go. This is the start it's your